What's good, everybody? Rhetorical question, life. My name is Heavy Bree, and welcome to my channel. Right now, we are on Interstate 84 heading westbound, and we are in Boise, Idaho. In about an hour or so, about less than an hour, we'll be in the great state of Oregon, and then from there, we'll be heading to Vancouver, Washington, to drop off a load out there. Yeah, man. How's everybody doing this morning? Rhetorical question. You're doing amazing this morning. You woke up today. You're alive. You have all 5 of your senses. What else is going on, man? Well, you're just alive, man. You're alive, and every day is a blessing, no matter how hard or crazy life gets. And life does get crazy, man. Life does get rough. It's not easy, man. But the things that are usually difficult in life, when you're striving for something, are usually the things that are worth it in life, as I said in my last video. Yeah, man, you gotta, happiness is it's all about perspective. We choose, and it's also a choice too. Sometimes we put ourselves in situations, or we're born into situations or circumstances that are unideal for our happiness or our prosperity, right? But when that happens, we can't give in to the fact that everything is doom and gloom. We can't give in to the narrative that society and those around us have created for us to follow. Nah, man, because it's this is your life. This is your choice. And you set the standards for what you want in your life. You set the parameters and the boundaries. Because when you let other people set them for you, that's when you get that feeling of helplessness. That's when you get that feeling of I have no control over my life, and that it's just hopeless and I'm just doomed to fail. And that everybody's out to get me, or even if I do try and go after it, I'm not going to be able to do it. Look, listen, you're not special, okay? You are not special. Nobody on this earth is special. We were all born. We were all created. We all won the egg race. You know what I'm saying? We all won the egg race. This life was the gift. How we choose to live it is our choice. Now, you might feel like you owe some social or cultural or community obligation to accept whatever narrative the world and society has placed upon you. Yeah, and when you think outside of that box, and you show that you think outside of that box, you might be ostracized by those around you, friends, family, co-workers, your community, and whatever. You might get ostracized, but all that is just telling you that where you're at right now ain't where you're supposed to be. Sometimes the places that we're born in and where we live, it isn't really our true home. Our true home is outside of these barriers, this prison that we're born into. Sometimes your community and the people around you. I mean, I'm not saying that the way they live in their life is wrong, because it's not. That's the way they've chosen to live their life. But how another person chooses to live their life, or how a person has chosen to play the game of life, isn't something that you should force yourself to do. What that means is you have the opportunity and the power to live your life however you choose to live it. And if you're working a job or doing something that doesn't align with your goal and your true purpose, then nobody's holding you back from quitting. Nobody's holding you back from moving on to a better or more ideal situation? Nobody, except yourself. Now, if you're listening to this and you're a youngin, you look like you're under the age of 18, or you're still a kid. I mean, yeah, you still got to live under your parents' thumb. You still got to live under the parameters of your community. But as soon as you turn 18, as soon as you hit that lucky number 18, you can do whatever you choose to do. You choose to want to do. And that's facts. It's now, at first you're gonna think that, oh well, everybody else I know who's older than me, it wasn't possible for them, so it can't be possible for me. Right? That's a narrative that a lot of us accept once we get to a certain age, once we become of age. But I can tell you this right now, all of that is bull. It's bull crap. You have the power. You have the decision. The choice is yours how you choose to live the rest of your life. You want to go to college to become a dentist? Guess what? You can do it. You want to become a commercial truck driver? You definitely can do that, especially if you got a driver's license and a clean record, and you're over the age of 21. Because I think as of right now, as of 2024, to be a interstate, that means you drive over the road to different states, state to state. You have to be 21 years old. But if you're 18 years old, you can still apply for a commercial driver's license, but you're only allowed to drive within that state, and you're not allowed to transport alcoholic beverages or hazardous materials. And that's okay. You do 3 years driving in your state as 18 to 21, and then at 21 you can get your hazmat credential, and you get to drive over the road to different states and everything, man. Being out here on the road has brought me so much peace and brought me so much peace, and made me actually realize who I am as a person, what little I need, and how much I need to be happy. Because sometimes our comforts and the things that we're used to doing are what's holding us back from living the life that we deserve. Right? You might be used to getting high every day, smoking weed every day. You might be used to eating fast food every day. You might be used to talking to the same people who probably aren't bringing value into your life. They're not encouraging you to go after your dream. They're not giving you any kind of encouragement or help towards going after what you really want to do with your life. They're not helping you grow. If people aren't helping you grow, they are making you slow. So right now, today, make the decision. Do you want to be the victim, or do you want to be the victor? Do you want to be that guy, gal, or whatever you identify as? Do you want to be that person who goes their whole life thinking that life happens to me and that I have no control over the situation? Or are you going to take charge, grab life by the horns, and steer it in the direction that you want it to go? Are you going to control the fire, or are you going to let it go wild and burn down all of your prospects? Because the younger you are, the more opportunities you have to obtain what you want. And that doesn't mean that as you get older, you can't find success when you get older. But you have way more opportunity, way more energy, and way more. You have way more time on your hands to get things done right now while you're young. And if you're older, it's not too late to go after what you want. I mean, yeah, you might not get in the NFL, you might not get in the NBA, you might not become a world-class gymnast in the Olympics, but you can still become successful at something. You know, right? Besides the job, besides a regular job, besides, I mean, you can always start your own business. You can always, create a new thing or something that will learn a new skill that will help build you into who you really want to become, who you're supposed to become. It's never too late. It's never too late. So that's all the time I got for you guys today. I appreciate all of you guys watching my videos and sharing them and liking them and subscribing to the channel. Old subscribers, new subscribers, I appreciate every single last one of you. I hope all of you all have a great day, have a prosperous day, and I wish you all peace and blessings. Peace and blessings. Have a prosperous day.